Good morning. I'm Glenn Brassard and my wife Loretta. We've been asked to consider part of St. Matthew's Gospel, chapter 28. That particular chapter really stresses a couple of points. The first point, after the death and resurrection of Jesus, he met the 11 surviving apostles on a mountain. When the apostles saw him, some doubted. The second point that it stresses is he instructed the apostles to baptize all nations and to teach them to obey everything that I have commanded you. The question is, what does this gospel mean to me? Well, the first of these instructions lays to rest any fears that I might have concerning the strength of my faith, anytime I doubt an article of that faith. Remember, these same disciples lived with Jesus, they ate with him, they traveled with him, they knew what he was all about, and yet still, they had doubts. To me, that confirms that it's okay. It's human to have doubts about things we may not fully understand. It means to me that we should never stop questioning our faith or the things that we believe. It's like testing our boundaries. It should strengthen our faith, not weaken it. We should never take our faith for granted. The second lesson that I take from this gospel is very important and also very personal for me. Quote, obey everything that I have commanded you. The Bible talks about faith, hope, and charity or love, but the greatest of these is love. Christ's strongest commandment to us was that we, quote, love one another as I have loved you. He loved us enough that he gave up his life for us. I don't think he's asking that of each one of us. What I think he is asking is that we love our neighbor.
Our neighbors include family, friends, the people next door, the people we meet on the street, our church people, everyone. We can show we care about those around us by little gestures of kindness, perhaps a ride, preparing a meal at a shelter, offering clothing, etc., to someone in need. There is also support to someone in crisis. It can be as simple as a smile or a kind word in some cases. We have a great number of charities that we can help financially or physically. Not everyone can help financially or physically, but we all have gifts. Use them to help others in any way you can. Jesus' command to love one another is universal. We are all called to be disciples. If we all follow the suggestions in this reading, the world will be a better place in which to live.